Welcome back to another session on Entity Framework Core. Today, we are going to dive into some important operation, how to retrieve, update, and delete data from the database. So previously, we are covered how to add data, but now it's time to manipulate the data. So if you miss out our early sessions, you can find them in the Entity Framework Core playlist. So let's get started. So so we train, update, and delete data in the Entity Framework, and is we when we talk about this topic, we will focusing on three core actions. So reaching data from the database, updating the data to collect and modify the information, delete the data when it's no longer needed. So I will walk you through each step using the Entity Framework Core, so you can see how simple and efficiency these operations are. So regarding the retrieving the data, so first look how to retrieve the data first. So the Entity Framework Core allow you to use a link queries to fetch data from the database. So declare the variable to hold the result, and then use your DB context to queue the tables, and then execute the query using the toList. Okay, using the toList function or other method. For example, let's say we want to retrieve all the employee. Okay, so for example that you you retrieve all the use the toList method to retrieve all the employee, and then you can display this data using a loop. Okay, so and then if you talking about receiving the specific data, so what if you want to retrieve a specific record, like a single employee? So it is simple, right? So we can add a condition to the link queue. So link queue. So for example, just retrieve the employee with a ID of 1. Okay, so you just retrieve. So you have to call the single method to retrieve. So later I will show you the example. So we just have overview concept now. So and then using the query, and then you can easy to fetch the specific data based on your needs, and then updating the data is also easy. So you have to just and then first you have to retrieve the entity first, and then retrieve the entity you want to update us, and then modify the properties, and then you can call the save train to apply the train. So we'll make it to persistent updated into the database. So so another thing is about the delete data. So delete data is also have 3 steps here. So need to retrieve entity to delete. So you have to use a remove method to mark it for deletion. Okay, and then call the save train to apply the deletion. Okay, that's easy. I will show you the okay. Now I show the code to have a look. So you have to have a look now. So here. So let's say you want to retrieve the and display all the employees, and first we have to declare a variable here. You can see here I already declare a variable. We are going to use this variable to solve and retrieve all data, to retrieve data. We should make use of this context because this context objects loads the DB detail. So so you need to use these objects. Okay, context. Okay, so this is known as the DB database details. So now which the table we want to query, we want to query employees. Now we're going to execute here. We're going to execute here. So the query is called to the list method. So we done, and then now we go to display this data here with the loop. Okay, it's very easy using the for loop each, and then display the data in the simple console application. We can make use of each loop, and we can display the data here. And I have you can use each loop, and then you can display the employee name, and then the salary, okay, and the one in the application, and then you will see the result. Okay, you just run the application, you will see the result. So if you want to retrieve the specific, okay, here retrieve the specific employee, then you have to declare variable. I will say the employee again. Okay, yeah, I also declare the employee. They have different. They have S more than S here. This is employees. This is employee, just single. So be careful that. So and then I will use a single method here. And then I want to retrieve the single employee and then the criteria is the employee should be such that should be those the employee ID is 1. This is another way to print this out. So there's this other way to print this out, the name and the salary here. Okay. So after you update the property, if you update the property of entity, so for example, another, okay, this one. So if I want to update the data in the database, so first of all, the 2 step you have to retrieve. 3 step you have to retrieve the data from here from using the single method. Once you retrieve the data, and then you update the how to say that, you can update the, for example, update, okay, update all, okay, yes, update it to the Timothy. So that, and then you save change. Okay, update the property, and then you save change. Apply the, so update the necessary property, and then retrieve, and then about the delete data also same thing. You have to use the single method to retrieve the single data first, and then you apply this using this remove method to mark this entity in a deletion. So and then you call the save string to apply the deletion into the database. Okay, so so always assure that you are retrieve the entity first, and the rare date is before performing the deletion. Okay, and then you have go to see here. What is this? So this is, I want to show you that we have to match each data. Each model have each table. So when you delete and update it, you can browse the same name in here, and then you can browse the data where the deleted have been deleted. So that in here, for example, that if you can update the data, and then you can double check in here if you already updated. Okay, so to wrap up that, yeah, we covered the essential of the retrieving, updating, and deleting data in the EF4. So using the link to refresh data, and then modify entity property and save change. So if you want to remove the entity, and then you just you have to call the remove function to mark the entity have been in the deletion, and save the deletion into the apply the deletion into the database. So with this operation, you can efficiently match your data. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the previous session. If you are new to this series, and subscribe for more tutorial. See you next time. Bye bye.